Oh yeah.
Wow, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, it's big, isn't it?
That's enormous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, it's the brand new Olight Osight. Yeah, look at the size of that thing.
That's huge.
We're gonna test it out to see if the Olight Osight is a. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Doug.
And I'm Ryan.
Welcome back to Battery of Arms. On today's video, we have the brand new Olight Osight. Now, this is the green dot version. It is a very large dot. I mean, it's MSRP on the green is $229 and about $200 for the red dot. So, what else you want to say about that?
It is of note. This is Olight's first red dot optic they're producing. Comes in at about a reasonable price. Everything on the table here is what it comes with. So we got your box. So
with the Olight Osight, you get your nice box. Olight always has nice boxes. It comes with this charger right here, which is kind of cool. It's a very revolutionary idea, really. So this is your hood. It's also your charger. So you put it over like that, and it charges the red dot, green dot.
You can see,
and you can see here. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of bright out, but it has a indicator, and that tells you the charge indication of your red dot. And if you hit it with it off, it tells you the charge of this. So that's pretty cool, actually. You also get in the box, you get your instruction manuals, you get a charger cord, the tool, you get little sets of screws here, which is kind of nice, and a carry bag. I don't know why you want to carry your...
possibly for storage if you take it off or something
I don't know why
like that.
But I guess so. But this is a nice little screw set to come with too.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm going to be doing some tests with this Olight Osight today. And I just want to give a thanks to our sponsor today, My Bank Account.
Someone please sponsor us.
Please.
Please.
Yeah. So we can give you more quality content because we're awesome, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We get quality content
We
here
do
at Battery of Arms.
We do it all for you.
We do.
And Anthony.
And Anthony, yes.
So, the test we're doing with this today is your normal everyday testing. We know that the Olight Osight is not a military grade red dot. It's never intended to be. It's a consumer red dot. So these people who are taking them, hitting them with hammers, throwing them 3 stories up in the air, I mean, it's just not realistic, I don't believe. I mean, do you think that's a true statement?
As a recreational red dot, you don't need, but then again, you're not paying Trijicon price for this optic. So like comparing it to a Trijicon optic is not, they don't make claims to be like this is the next military optic or this is an optic that you would, police duty use or something like that. This is a recreational red dot to throw on a handgun and have fun with.
And if it holds up to our testing, it'll be Battery of Arms approved for your carry gun, I believe. It's a big dot for carry, but let's get into the testing.
Before we do any of the testing, durability-wise, we've got the optic mounted to the AREX 01 Tactical, and we've zeroed it for 10 yards. We're going to show that it's zeroed for 10 yards, and then after that we'll commence with the durability testing. We're going to shoot a quick 3-shot group to show it. Ears in, ears in.
Good to go.
Good. All right, eyes on. Here we go.
Here's your racket.
We are hot.
Yes, we are. All right, decock. All right.
I missed that first one.
No, you hit to the left of it.
Oh, okay, it just hit. These targets are hard to see. Okay, so as a cold start, first shooting of the day, it's pretty decent.
Actually, we never claim to be professionals.
Yes, we never claim to be professionals.
But if you do ever want a video on this beautiful AREX 01 Tactical,
It is. That gun is beautiful. I love it.
let us know in the comments below. All right, next up, first of our damaging. All right, for our first durability test, this is gonna be a pretty simple test for I think any red dot really, is sometimes if your hand's bad or you can't rack it, you have to rack it off something else. So I'm gonna rack it 10 times off this table. We're gonna do that about 10 times, and then I'm gonna put the magazine back in it, rack it one more time, and aim for this target behind me, and see if it still holds in the same area. Now I'm gonna say if it passes if it gets in the 9 or 10 ring, because it hasn't gone off very far, because my shooting's not perfect either. So here we go. Count with me, everybody. That was 10, I think.
That was 10, yep.
All right, still working? Still on. All right, I'm gonna load the gun. She's hot. That could have been me, but missed it. I felt myself pull a little bit. My first shot was right in the 10. That was just probably me pulling the gun down, cold shots. But I still think that's pretty good because it's about the same group as you were having. It just,
yeah, I mean, fist-sized group. So.
And it has not moved at all. That could have been just different shooters.
Yeah.
But
which you shoot low with every handgun.
I do.
Yeah, you shoot low.
I'm not smart. That's why I had the face for radio. All right, next test. All right, so our ever increasing violence towards this red dot, and like I said, we're not gonna do anything crazy. If I want to be sponsored by my bank account, why not destroy my gun? But we're doing normal things. So what's gonna happen? You got your gun in your holster right here. The red dot's sticking out like a sore thumb. You know, like you at your family reunion when you're trying to get with your cousin. So, oh no, here I am. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff we like to see right there. It gets damaging on that table. All right. Now we're gonna rack it off a table. That felt good. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can definitely tell I do shoot low a little bit because that hit almost exact same places I hit before. So it's still holding zero on my wonderful hip thrusting table technique. Mm-hmm. That's patented now. You can't use that every day.
That's patented?
It's patented by me.
It's
that sort of angle you get. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying. You bang against things and you're, okay.
At the family reunion?
At the family with your cousin.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, next test we're gonna do, we're gonna be a little bit rougher. We've got a nice brick down here, if you wanna pan to that. Just a brick we found in the pile.
It's a real brick.
We're going to give this dot a little bit of a love tap a couple of times. Doug, I know he's clenching his cheeks right now.
Do it for the channel.
Do it for the channel. Sponsored by Spank Count. We're not gonna actually drop the gun. We are just going to be
we'll be banging the
roughing up the optic a little bit. The gun itself, we're not going to scratch it
I
up.
think if you're hitting it by hand like that, it's gonna be similar to dropping the gun.
Yeah,
I would think.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. That's black markers to cover scratches.
Yeah. If you want to get down here, we can kind of see this here.
Okay, ow.
All right, we have roughed it up a little bit.
Oh my God.
The aluminum has a little bit of a scuff there. A little bit here.
Oh no.
Hard, Ryan, a little harder.
No.
We do this for battery of arms, all right? We want to make sure that...
All right, be careful, the charger's on top too. So how's it look?
Hey,
is it still on?
It's fine.
Is it still on?
The dot is still on, full brightness. Everybody's ears in.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So we are going to...
You might as well rack it off the table.
Well, yeah, you're right, I guess. You're right. Do this.
Oh.
All right.
Shoot the bottom one.
Back here.
Shoot the bottom one.
Shoot the bottom? Okay. Shooting the bottom.
Hey, Ryan, glasses.
Correct.
I got it.
All right.
Stage
We're gonna
the
shoot the
first.
bottom target. We've racked the slide. We're ready to go.
Well. All right,
That
decock.
first one was a flyer. That was on me. I pulled that one.
Decock at me.
But
what do you think?
yeah.
Ah, my brick. House.
But we got 2 in the 10 zone, and that first one, that was a flyer. That was on me. I was pulling the gun. Still zeroed.
That's the same place you hit on these ones, actually.
Correct. Yes. Same place.
So that's a flyer, because but those two were the last 2 shots, and that was, I mean, that's more abuse than you're probably gonna put on a consumer red dot.
That's more than I put on my carry red dot for a year and a half. So I think that's pretty indicative of if you were to drop it several times.
And also those tests like dropping from 2 stories. If you drop your gun from the 2nd story, you don't have your gun anymore anyway. So I think so far, besides my bank account was twitching, we're good. All right, our next test is going to be, is it waterproof or not? Now, we employ the highest quality type of testing you can, but sometimes you just screw up, and that is today. So we wanted to dunk this in water to make sure it remains waterproof. After, since we hit it, any openings may occur. So we have the sophisticated water test. Now this gun is empty. It is, chamber's open, no magazine. There's nothing in the gun. We're going to submerge it in our makeshift water collection containment unit for 30
Hold it
seconds.
for roughly 30
1,
seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much?
Yep, that's about 30 seconds. Give it a good slosh around.
And then we're going to just...
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so the dot is still on. Here we go. I can't see. Did it again.
Doug.
Oh, hold on. My glasses, where'd they go?
That were never on.
Oh, they were on. They're invisible, everybody.
Okay.
I can't see. All right.
And that was your best group yet, Doug.
All things considered.
So the goal is to
That
not
was
see.
that was your best group yet. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Awesome. Dot has not moved visibly.
I'm gonna say that red dot is doing remarkably well, actually, for being a, I mean, $200 red dot. You know, for what you can get for $200, you can get the that Sig Zero plastic red dot, which is garbage. The Hollow Sun you can get for $220, but they're small micro dots.
Yeah, they're like the, what is that, the SCS? Or
No, that's the 407, 507, 407K red is $225. This is RMR cut. It's almost the same size as the SRO. It's a little smaller than the SRO. 507 comp is about the same size. And so far, I'm pleasantly surprised. But our next test is gonna, I think, put it through its paces. All right, so we've tested quite a few things I think would be good for civilian everyday use. I mean, banged on that brick 20 times, submerged it, hit it off the table, did a whole bunch of stuff that normal people would not do. So what I have here, I have the Olight Osight in my hand. We took it off the pistol. And after this next series of tests, we're gonna put it back on the pistol and see if it held zero. But that's not all. We have the Kel-Tec KSG 12 gauge. And you can buy these RMR bracket adapters that go onto Picatinny rails. It mounts perfectly on there. And you just tighten it up. And we're gonna run some birdshot, buckshot, and slugs through this thing. At least 100 rounds. And if it holds, and we'll put it back on the pistol. And if it holds zero, I'd say it's better arms approved. And you could, I'd say in confidence, depend your life on this red dot. What do you think?
I think so too. The big difference, but in the optics world, is if you shoot. I mean, handguns recoil a lot because the slide is moving back and forth and you're getting that constant just movement of that optic. But shotguns kick like crazy and they are terrible on red dots. So basically we're speed running the recoil durability over the lifespan with shotgun shells.
Especially a KSG. If you ever shoot a shot of KSG, these things kick because they're unforgiving.
Yes.
What do you think? You want to get along with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so here we go. Got the KSG 12 gauge loaded down with 14 rounds of number 7.5 bird shot. Starting off simple. Here we go. Flip it over. All right.
I would say that works. All things considering, I would say that works.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say that works.
Stay tuned. Now, I do have to say, I contacted Olight, asked them what is their Olight Osight rated for. They emailed me back, and I think we'll try to get the email up.
Yeah, we'll pull it up.
It says that they tested it about, I think it said 1,000 rounds of 10 millimeter, which is pretty powerful. So I asked, 12 gauge, yes or no? They personally did not test 12 gauge on it, but they had testers on YouTube and whatever mounted on 12 gauges, and they said it held 0. That's why we're doing this test, to see if it actually does. All right, that's my little disclaimer. Continue the testing.
So I'm gonna continue on same thing with the bird shot. This is also my first time firing a KSG, so this is gonna be kind of fun. And then you gotta give it the old flipperoo. And we're empty.
All right, well that
Actually wasn't
paper.
too bad. That was actually fun.
So as you can tell, Ryan missed a few times.
I don't know that I missed necessarily. I just was shooting where the target was.
Because as you can see, the
Past tense was.
this is the brand new Swiss cheese targets. You should buy them. They're good. They're lightweight.
Very lightweight.
Langdon Tactical.
Eco-friendly.
All right, now we'll be running some more rounds through that, and we'll be back with some slugs and buckshot. All right, it's hot as hell out, so let's get this done. 15 more rounds. Woo! I love America.
That is so fun.
So after 70 rounds of birdshot, did notice that the rail piece is coming loose.
Now, are we sure it's the rail?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. But yeah, let's tighten that up.
Oh, hang on.
Now keep in mind, this rail piece did not come with this optic, so this is a separate piece. This is nothing on the actual red dot itself. Because the dot itself, and really we didn't use a torque wrench or anything like that, so you know, outside of it being
the dot's still tight onto the rail.
Yeah. We're just, as Doug says, giving it the old college try.
Well, let's tighten back up. So, continuing with the,
Yep.
Are you praising the Lord? All right, here we go. So here we go. Now, 70 rounds, and what we have left is we have 15 slugs and 15 double-aught buck. Round out to 100 rounds total. I mean, that's more than enough, I think, to test this red dot on a shotgun. All right, we'll get right back to you. First, buckshot. What We are loaded down with double aught buck, 2 3/4 inch double aught Rio. We're gonna unload on some metal targets. I'll shoot the paper. After this, it's gonna be slugs. We're gonna make sure this doesn't loosen up again too. You ready?
Here comes the rain. Here she comes the rain.
Still tight.
Nice. All right. Optic test first.
Optic
After the
tight.
buckshot.
Still tight.
Still tight.
Let's,
All directions still tight.
We're just gonna check it. Yeah, it didn't loosen up at all. Well, that's a big difference between the bucket.
Recoil.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm shooting slugs.
But it seems to be hitting right on still.
That's nice. That's good.
Very hot.
Yes. This is not a review of the KSG, however, we will make a video on the KSG soon because this thing is too cool not to.
All right, Ryan, what do you got today for me?
I have the rifled slugs, these Federal 2 3/4 rifle slugs you can see right here. We've got 15 of them.
Going 1,600 feet per second.
Yeah, this one's cooking. This one's definitely cooking. I'm gonna be shooting the steel targets because I'm autistic and I like the sound.
I also want you to shoot the bottom once.
Yeah, we'll shoot. Yeah, we'll do that.
I want
too.
to see
We'll
the
group it.
target. See if
Now,
it's-
granted, we did not zero this optic on this KSG. We're just doing this to test the recoil, so it might be a little off. It's a shotgun, it doesn't really matter. But when we put it back on the AREX, we'll see if it held zero. All right,
let's do some shoosting.
let's do some shooting. I'm going to the paper target first.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Switch. Yeah, that's a lot more recoil.
You must be in pain right now.
Not really, it's just.
All right.
Yeah, that kicks a lot more, but
You see the
it's
mu-
really not. It's really not terrible.
You see the muzzle flash coming out of
I know, it's blinding. It's like a flashbang. It's just
I
boom,
don't think the camera
boom.
picks
The
it up
whole,
either.
my whole field of view just turned white.
All right.
But anyway, KSGs
test.
are cool.
Test for the red dot. Is tight still?
All right, here we go. Red dot test. Also, we're empty, by the way. We're empty, show clear. All good. We are rock solid. Rock solid.
All right, so now we'll be back. We're gonna mount the red dot back onto the AREX. What are you laughing at?
So dry.
Oh, hang on. Better now. It's hot out here. I'm sorry.
It's very hot.
All right, we'll mount the red dot, the dot back on the AREX. We'll be right back. All right, so
100 rounds later,
as you can see by a pile of shells here.
yes, you can count. I mean, they're all here. We did 70 of birdshot, 15 of buck, and 15 of slugs.
Yep. So that's I believe that's a lot of energy transferred to the red dot. It held up fine with all the pistol testing. So not only is it going to test since we put it on the shotgun, we remounted it to the gun without re-zeroing.
We did not zero at all.
I
We
just
did not
put
even
it-
bore sight it.
No, I just put it on the gun, tighten it back down, and we're going to see how it holds up at 7.5 yards.
We're each going to take 5 shot groups of this, so we're going to see how it holds up.
Ready?
Yep.
Is that more than 5?
That was 5. That was 5. Okay. And me now. First shot double action.
Well,
we're clear.
Let's take a
Magazine
walk.
Out.
Let's take a walk and look at our
Drop.
target here. Now, I'm no professional, by any means, nor am I. That was my best shooting of the night with the 9mm.
Yes.
This thing did not lose 0.
No.
At all. In fact, it may have gained better 0. There we go.
The dot has not appeared to visually move by where we kind of placed it.
So that's awesome. Real world scenarios. You might want to put a red dot on a shotgun. Can it hold up to a shotgun blast? Will the Olight Osight hold up? As you can see here, I think it did well. We'll be right back with our final thoughts. All right, so we are now concluded with our testing. We have shot the Olight Osight on the AREX Rec 01 Tactical. Almost a full box of ammo, but you expect a pistol dot,
Of course, yes.
to work with the 9mm. We did mostly testing with the gun, banging on the dot, racking it from the dot, drop simulation, water, whole bunch of stuff. And then we took it off the gun and we put it onto the KSG. We talk about that, Ryan.
So we shot 100 rounds through the KSG, which is a notoriously heavy recoiling shotgun because it's a bullpup shotgun. It's the way it's built. This thing has no give. You feel every ounce of recoil.
Especially those slugs. That was impressive.
Yes. We have, of course, the Picatinny mount that we put on it, threw the red dot on. The Picatinny mount itself is only held by this one little rail fastening screw. That did come loose. In fact, it's a little loose right now, but that's not indicative of that it was purchased separately from the optic. We're not reviewing this piece. And the optic itself held perfect with this mount over the recoil.
And
never once.
We also gotta say we didn't Loctite this to the rail.
True.
Either.
Yes, we did not Loctite this. So the optic did not come loose from the pistol or the shotgun at all. And we put it through the pace. I mean, we were shooting fast too, so this was not like, okay, we're going to give it a second to rest. Or we were hammering through 70 rounds of 2 3/4 bird shot, 15 rounds of the heavy recoiling buckshot, and 50 rounds of rifle slug as well. And this thing held up pretty nice.
And you gotta remember, it loosened up. So who knows when it started loosening up? It was rattling around a little bit too.
We noticed after the 70 rounds of birdshot when it first loosened up, so we have no idea when it started.
So I would say the red one is MSRP of about $200, $230 for the green. What do you think, Ryan? Is the Olight Osight an oh no or no yes? What do you think?
I think, and let's be clear here, for a civilian use, this is not for, this. I would not take this over a Trijicon. I would not take this. It's kind of in the same tier as Hollow Sun, but maybe not their high tier.
Maybe we should take a Hollow Sun and test it
for another video.
For another video, we'll try the same thing.
In every other optics category, in the same price point, your cheap SIG optics. I mean, I don't even know what else. Like your low tier Hollow Suns are probably on the same level.
You have the Riton. You have the low end SIGs.
Yeah.
You have some other names like the Shield Optics. You have some cheaper ones.
Yeah. But they don't give you nearly as much functionality as this. I mean, rechargeable batteries, adjustable. A lot of those cheap optics around the same price point don't even have dot adjustment. You can't even make it brighter.
This is auto dimming too.
This is auto dimming, yes.
And you said you can charge the dot 3 times with the hood.
Yes.
I think, now I'm going to answer my own question. For the money and for what you're going to do with it, I think it's absolutely worth it.
Yes.
Now, we didn't drop it from 3 stories, but we're not doing that. I think for $200, you cannot beat the Olight Osight. You concur?
I concur, yes, I concur.
All right, well that is our interpretation and what we believe about the Olight Osight. If there's any other red dots or any other firearm things you want us to test, just drop them in the comments below and ask us.
And I will say, this will be, I just thought of this, we will keep reviewing the Olight Osight over a period. We'll make another video, I don't know, maybe a year from now, something like that.
I'm going to keep
giving a comprehensive view, because this is straight out of the box. This is the first time we have shot other than to zero the gun initially. Yeah, first time.
And I'm going to keep it mounted on this gun, and I'm not going to touch it. I want to see if it holds zero.
Okay.
And as always, like to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so you know when we post a new video. I know you want to see our pretty faces, and the guy behind the camera, he He likes to sell his face every once in a while.
He does.
So in saying that, Ryan, I think it's a pass.
The Olight Osight is definitely an OES
Battery arms approved.
Battery arms approved.
Yep. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. We have much more content on the way. So my name is Doug.
And I'm Ryan.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned for next time.